It is good, it's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, I'm stunned because we're going to be talking about the new endgame and just Invincible's content drop that is coming to NBA 2K23 at MyTeam today, in which I predict to be the last big content drop. I do expect maybe troll packs tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next week. Or, I mean, maybe next week we could, I guess, get like a Manu and guys like that. But if this is not the last content drop of the year, maybe we'll get out of position, something like that. I will be very, very surprised because we're seeing endgame Yao, endgame Wemby, endgame Tacko, and endgame small forward KP tomorrow in my team, as well as invincible point guard Ricky Davis, invincible TT, shooting guard Kuz, invincible Big Z, as well as a new Shaun Livingston, and shooting guard Jonathan Bender at 7 feet tall. Kind of could be slept on. Now again, I do maybe fully expect this to be our last content drop of the entire year outside of the troll packs coming tomorrow. So where do I begin with this? I guess we'll start with the Season 8 card. Shaun Livingston at 6'7" with all the badges he's going to come with is going to be an absolutely incredibly good for his value. Like as far as value cards in my team, I think Shaun Livingston, as long as he keeps the same release, maybe gets some better SIGs. His SIGs are already pretty good, but you know, gets like some of the best SIGs. Shaun Livingston's going to be one of the best overall point guards in my team as far as budget cards are concerned. Then we got shooting guard Jonathan Bender at 7 feet tall is going to be an absolute issue. I'll be interested to see if they change anything with Jonathan Bender or if they leave things the same. Neither one would really surprise me because everybody still loves the pink diamond Jonathan Bender, who only had 12 Hall of Fame badges. And if you give him those 40 Hall of Famers, Bender is going to be a problem. So both of those Season 8 cards are really, really solid and cards that, I mean, I think are really tough to hate on in my team. Then to the Invincibles, I guess we'll start in the top left with Invincible Ricky Davis at 6'7" at the point guard position. Look, Ricky Davis cards this year have been extremely fun in my team, and I don't expect that Invincible Ricky Davis to be any less. I mean, probably gonna have a good release, good dribble SIGs, all of those types of things at 6'7". I mean, I hate to say it, but is Ricky Davis gonna be undersized at 6'7"? I don't know. We'll see if they give him the Trey leaner as well, but Ricky Davis could be one of the more fun point guards to run that's not an end game in the entire game. And then we see Invincible TT. I'm gonna be intrigued. Are they gonna keep TT's release the exact same, or are they gonna change it? I personally hope they keep it the same. I like the release of Tim Thomas. If they do keep it the same, I don't expect there to be much of a difference between the Invincible Tim Thomas and the Hero or even the interdimensional TT. Obviously, 6'10" at the shooting guard, going to be great defensively, going to be able to guard his position. Kind of wish that TT was a point guard if we're going to be dropping the rest of these endgame type of cards, which is just absolutely crazy to me. Nonetheless, Tim Thomas, guys, has been one of my favorite cards all year long. The Pink Diamond Tim Thomas was fun. I had a lot of fun with the Hero TT. Not really surprised to see the Invincible Tim Thomas coming tomorrow. Then we see Invincible Kuz as well as Big Z. Starting with Kuz, 6'9" at the shooting guard position. Expect him to have a good release. Updated dribble SIGs. I don't know. Kuz base on very quick with the Kuz upper. Going to be one of the fastest releases in the entire game. It's going to come down to whether or not you can green with it. For me, I don't like the Kuz upper. I don't know what it is about it. The fact that he like doesn't even follow through. Like he'll just let it stand there. Kind of bugs me a little bit. But other than that, guys, Kuz is going to be really solid in my team. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. When it comes down to it, 6'9" at that shooting guard position with a great release. Updated dribble SIGs, probably going to be absolutely incredible. Invincible Big Z is the next guy we're going to talk about, who I honestly think is going to be, again, an underrated card because he's a center power forward. But remember, he's 7'3" and he's going to be an invincible. How many other tall players do we have in my team, right? We have the 16-bit KP, who is really good. Invincible KP, guys like that. Big Z is going to be on that similar level, probably even better than the 16-bit KP in general. I'm really high on Big Z, especially with all of these end games dropping tomorrow. He's the type of guy that's going to be able to, again, defend Yao's, Wemby's, Tacko's, KP's of the world with decent success. Obviously not going to be as good as those guys, but again, if you want a guy to go out there and compete, Big Z is going to be able to do that. Then we get to the end games, and I don't know where to even start. I guess we'll start on the left side. End game Yao Ming. I would say he's going to be our best power forward in my team. It's either him or Tacko. I mean, it's that simple. It's that easy. You're looking at a guy at 7'6" that's going to get all of the end game sigs, all of the end game animations. It's tough to beat end game, yeah. I mean, it's that simple of a concept. You're looking at a 7'6" guy with a wide player model player build. He's going to get all of the ridiculous end game animations. His price is going to be absolutely crazy, absolutely ridiculous. So, I mean, again, we'll talk about which of these I would choose in the option pack in case you guys have some leftover VC that you want to use. But, I mean, I think, again, it's going to be tough to beat Yao. The only guy I think that might be able to beat Yao is Victor Wembanyama. The problem is a lot of us already have the Invincible Wemby like I do, and who we never even thought we'd get an endgame Wemby. Because, look guys, the Invincible Wemby is going to be 95% of that Wemby, and some people might even prefer the Invincible Wemby if they do struggle with the endgame base. Now for me, endgame Wemby is going to be slightly better than Invincible Wemby just because of his SIGs, just because of his release. Here's the deal, guys. You're looking at Invincible or Endgame Wemby. 7'5", can play the 3. I mean, we're going to be seeing Endgame lineups with Wemby at the 3, Tacko at the 4, and Yao at the 5. That is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And then on the bench, you're going to have Endgame KP at the 3. I mean, what are we really doing here? This is getting absolutely absurd, absolutely ridiculous. But I'd be lying to say Wemby wasn't going to be him in my team. Endgame Tacko, honestly, probably will be better than Yao. I do feel like Tacko's player model player build this year has been better than Yao's, but that's just, again, my opinion on the things. Pink Diamond Tacko was so good for so long. I mean, he's even playable in today's game, which is kind of crazy to think about for when he came out as a Pink Diamond with only 23 total badges. You're looking at a Pink Diamond with 64 speed with 23 base badges. Now you're upgraded to 64 Hall of Famers, 99 everything, and a quicker release. Tacko has what it takes to possibly be the best card in my team. Depending on him, Yao, Wemby, I mean, all of those guys got what it takes. I'm just saying, Tacko, with his player model, with his player build, as good as he was as a Pink Diamond, could possibly be our best overall card in my team come tomorrow. And last but certainly not least, Endgame KP. Look, I like KP as much as anybody. He's the worst endgame we're getting tomorrow, and that's crazy considering he's going to be one of the best endgames in the game, probably one of the top 10 cards in the game. 7'3" at the power forward, small forward position. He's basically Bobo. I mean, maybe not going to move as well as Bobo. Going to be taller, lengthier, give you more height, same release, same type of thing. Again, Bobo might move a little better, might have longer, wingspan, stuff like that. But KP is going to be absolutely incredible in my team. This is crazy to me, guys. I did not think we'd see a new Wemby. I didn't. I thought the Invincible Wemby would be all we saw. 2K is definitely money hungry, dropping an endgame Wemby. I can't see 2K topping this content drop. I can't see it, man. This content drop is too good. I mean, you're seeing all of the best cards in my team, even the Invincibles, Ricky Davis, Tim Thomas. How does 2K outdo this? I don't know. Let me know which of these 4 end games you guys are most excited about coming to my team. For me, it's probably Wemby or Tacko. I mean, again, I do think Tacko is going to be better than Yao, but you're going to see lineups with Victor, Tacko, and Yao all in it. The only thing that could up these is Manute. That's it. If we get endgame Manute next week, I don't know what else to say. He's the only guy that can be better than any of these guys. That's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys, on the new end games and Invincibles coming tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.